the United Patriots. It's a large national group. We're from the smaller group in Pennsylvania, United Patriots of Pennsylvania, 3 percenters. What brought us out here today was a Facebook event that we saw online back in May. Trolling Trumpsters, I believe it was. They posted a thing about burning Confederate flags and American flags, and then we also learned that they were planning on desecrating graves. So we decided
it's kind of a hot button
to get a bunch of people, because this is a national park. No matter if you believe, the Confederate, in the Union, the war was whatever side you're on. It's part of history. It's disrespectful to come out here and want to, disrespect the battlefield where 51,000 people were killed.
There's a lot of people, that out here that aren't part of this, just want to be on vacation with their families. It's a holiday weekend and everything like that. You want to talk about creating chaos and violence and things like that, and that's unacceptable. And we're here to tell them that it's absolutely unacceptable and it's not going to continue. And we're going to shut this shit down before it gets out of control.
So if people were to show up and sort of peacefully protest, say their piece, that wouldn't, I assume that wouldn't be what you guys are
absolutely
protesting.
No.
How would you actually respond to it if they came and did the sort of acts of desecration, violence, stuff like that?
Well, they'd have to get through us first to do that. So
we have plans in place for standing around those areas. Obviously, this is a very large park, so we can't cover everything at once. There's people with fire extinguishers. They decided to burn flags. If they decided to try and topple over tombstones, they're looking for Confederate tombstones, which aren't even on the premises here, so they'd be toppling Union tombstones, so that wouldn't go over well. I've been in contact with the park rangers. They've been monitoring the whole situation. Obviously, you've seen the large police presence. So we're working with the local law enforcement and the rangers from the park to make sure that things don't get out of hand.
Do law enforcement seem to be happy about you guys here? Are you sort of allied with them, or are they neutral to your presence here?
From all the law enforcement that I've spoken to, they like the presence. Some are neutral to it, but they're glad, because a lot of times they might be overwhelmed. Obviously, this has been going, was planned since May, so they have a rather large force here today. So, but nothing negative. Everything has been positive so far with the law enforcement agencies.
Would if something were to actually occur, would your plan be to defer to the law enforcement, or are you guys kind of?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything would be in accordance with the law.
Yeah, yes, we are armed, but it's for our own protection. But we are, we're not going to overstep our boundaries.
We're here for peace and to keep the peace.
Yeah, obviously this is, their jurisdiction. If things went totally south, then, we got to do what we have to do to protect our lives and, the historical nature of this park, and then the innocent civilians who are here just for a weekend of to celebrate the 154th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg.